Hi, welcome to the House of Valentina. If this is your first time stopping by for a visit, I am Valentina and this is my husband Jack. And this has become an annual tradition for us.
Yes, it has. Gift wrap day.
Yes, and you actually helped me film the first one because this was one of the videos, it was one of the very first videos we ever did on the YouTube channel. And ever since, it's kind of my thing. Like, I really look forward to this video.
I know, it's like a Christmas tradition. It really is. It's like we read the night before Christmas and we film a gift wrapping video for YouTube.
I love giving gifts and you can attest to that. I'm kind of nuts about it. Like, I live for giving gifts to others and spoiling them, and this sort of thoughtfulness that you put into a gift where you spend so much time thinking about what the perfect thing will be for them. And I imagine their face lighting up and the whole experience. I'd love to celebrate.
Yeah, you're big at celebrating.
Yeah, so neither one of us grew up being the rich kid. We didn't grow up with a lot of money, but neither one of us really ever thought about it. I thought I was a rich kid because, you know, my parents just, the effort that they would put forth. I mean, I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. Sorry, I didn't think that's gonna happen. I just think back to all the things that they did to make Christmas and the holidays so special for us.
I know, I found out later my dad would stay up till like, one year I got this cool truck thing I'd wanted, and he stayed up till 4 a.m. building it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they would always just spoil us. One year we did a scavenger hunt to find my new bike, and it was always, I never knew that I was not wealthy because they did it was just such extravagance with what they did do, and they just made it feel so thoughtful.
Which is why I look forward to the gift wrap video, because I just really love doing that with my gifts, I want the outside to feel like a gift itself.
Yeah.
And when they're given a gift and they're handed that there's something extra and they can feel that thoughtfulness extended all the way to the gift wrap.
Yeah.
We would love if you hit subscribe. I cannot believe that we've passed 80,000.
I know. Now we're on the quick downhill slope to 100.
Thank you so much to each and every one of you that has hit subscribe, and we hope that those of you that haven't already will, because we actually have we've got so much to share with you in the new year through these next few weeks and into the new year. We've been filming a special series that we haven't released yet, and we've just been really busy with some things that are happening in the background, and we cannot wait to share this with you. So hit subscribe. Let's jump in to how to make your presents look like $1 million on a budget, of course.
Of course.
That's our channel, right? All right, so let's jump in.
Come, all ye faithful.
Number one, I think that it looks more expensive and elevated to use a solid colored kind of paper. Now, it's not, I'm gonna break every one of my rules. See, that's my problem. I can never come up with a rule because I'm like, oh, do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel special. Okay, so I think that you can make your gifts look more elevated, and you know, that idea that they came from a boutique. Typically, boutiques will use something maybe with a little bit of a gold foil, like this one that I found at Target. I've been savoring this one from last year from Target. I really love their papers. However, if you have watched the other gift wrapping videos, you will recognize that I am still using the 48-inch white wrapping paper roll. I have this in white and I have it in black. I think it's a lot of fun when you have a solid color. It does have that very elevated feel. Now, if you have watched my past videos, you'll know that I break that rule, especially when it comes to the kids, because a lot of times I like to really personalize the gift wrap to them. So if you're wrapping and you don't have children maybe at the house, and you get to be a little bit more selfish about it and you get to match it to the tree or the room, I think going solid does give it a little bit more of an elevated feel. But again, like, take that one or leave it, because I think you could go either way on the gift wrap itself.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful.
So I think that it can be a lot of fun to match the paper to the tree. You can coordinate those colors. So it just depends on your personality. This year, under one tree, I did all white with black ribbons, and then under the other tree, I mixed and matched different papers. I just have a lot of fun. I have way too much fun with this.
We have way too many trees.
And that too. So think about your personality and what really brings you joy, because it can really go either way. So really play up those papers.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful
The next tip is to box it up. So, I'm like, is she around? She's probably gonna watch the video. Maybe she won't. Okay, so I bought this book for my daughter. It was on her wish list. And you can wrap a book just like this and it would be beautiful. But it's gonna be a little bit wobbly and, you know, it doesn't have as high end of a feel. It doesn't look as substantial. So what I'll do is take a box and I will fill it with beautiful white tissue paper and wrap everything up inside of here and really just give it that nice feel. I love all these luxury brands when you open the box and the paper's just beautifully folded with a little
wrapped
sticker.
with a sticker.
Yeah, that just is like, oh my gosh.
You may have one of those boxes in the basement right now for you. Ooh.
Stop that, I'll be looking for it in the night.
She will. This girl hates surprises.
So I think that, you know, you think that a look like that is expensive. And the truth of the matter is that you can find tissue paper like this at just about anywhere. You can go to Walmart, Target, stop by Michael's, anywhere is gonna have it. And you just wanna fold it really neatly, and then where it just folds in on itself, and you can put a little sticker. I get the little round stickers. I actually didn't grab them. They're in my stash downstairs. I buy them off of Amazon, the little round ones. You can personalize yours. Like, it'd be really fun if you had personalized stickers that you put on each of the gifts. Such a attention to detail. It's
Yeah, I
just,
think that's really, really cool. And this is the one thing this time of the year we all have an abundance of.
apparently, yes.
So like starting in November, we collect these everywhere. We don't throw them out.
No, we just hang on to the boxes. That
Yeah.
way we have lots of options for being able to wrap everything. And, you know, it doesn't really cost me any extra money.
come, all ye faithful.
Use luxurious ribbons. This will definitely give your gifts a very elevated feel. Now, that does not mean that they have to cost you a lot of money. They're not necessarily cheap, to be perfectly honest. I mean, this one that I found at Target was $8 for this roll. So I might be a little stingier with this one. This will go on my mom's gift, maybe. Although I think she actually really liked the big, thick, look at this gorgeous ribbon. Did you guys see the wreath video that we did? And I found this one at Michael's for $9.99 and it was half off, and it's probably even more on sale now that we're getting closer to the holidays. So you can get gorgeous ribbons, and you may not wrap every single present under the tree. I know we're doing a lot less gifting for our family this year.
Well, as the kids get older, the gifts get more expensive but smaller.
Yes.
So there's less.
Exactly,
gifts.
which is why you have to box them up so that they look more
So the
substantial.
gift card looks like something.
Yes.
So, okay, so I have to interrupt you.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know, like, I seriously don't. I'm just asking this in front of the camera. How do I know what an expensive ribbon is or a quality ribbon besides the price? Like, what makes a good
No,
ribbon?
it's not price. Price is definitely not, because I ordered this black velvet ribbon from Amazon.
Okay.
And it came in a nice big roll, and it was really affordable.
Okay.
Like, I wrapped.
Is this the way, the thickness and the way it feels?
Yeah, you're looking for something that feels really soft. You're looking for something that has like a luxurious feel to it. I avoid all the ribbons that have like hard glitter on them
Yeah, like that weird glitter.
because it's
Like
hard to work with.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as soft. There's something about a soft, cozy kind of ribbon.
Okay.
In years past, I used a ton of twine, and I think that is a lovely, lovely ribbon that you can use if you want to have a more natural feel, if you want a little bit more of a bohemian feel. But this year, we were going for like that really high-end luxury style.
Yeah.
On a budget, of course. And so I think that materials like this, see, this one has like a really, how it's got that satin finish on it,
Okay,
and how
yeah.
soft it is.
Yeah.
So it has like the metallic on the edge, but it's really soft. And you're able to tie it and manipulate the bow really well. Sometimes if they're super stiff, they're really hard to tie. I avoid a lot of the patterns, basically because I think that they don't feel as elevated or as sophisticated if they have a lot of pattern. Now, sometimes the plaids, oh man.
Yeah, good plaid.
If
is
you
nice.
watched my Michaels video when we went to Michaels for the holidays, I was picking out some of the plaids. That's when I start to like have a hard time focusing because I really love all those patterns too.
Yeah, can I ask one more question?
Okay.
How do you actually tie a bow? I can tie a knot, and then no one can get in the present. But how do I actually tie a bow?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay, do you guys want to see that too? Maybe I'll just pop that
Does this
in.
make me more adorable that I'm asking this question?
It really does. Is that the goal here?
That is the
You
goal.
just want to be the cutie
I just
in the
want to
room?
be the cutie, like, oh my god.
Oh, isn't he so cute? He wants to learn how to tie a bow.
No, but I really do.
Come, all ye faithful.
Okay.
I'm no longer the cutest guy on set.
Nope. Not by a long shot.
I like that you still have bedhead at like 4 o'clock in the
I
afternoon.
know, it means it's been a good
It's
day.
been a great day, hasn't it? Yes, and for those of you that don't follow us on Instagram, you may not have seen him with his short hair. So, yeah. Every Christmas, he always wants it cut off. So, all right, do you guys want to see how I tie this bow on?
Yep.
I mean,
Okay,
I do.
first of all, they don't even know about the existence of these ribbons. They are hidden away, and I can see that somebody used some tape on them at some point. So apparently I didn't hide them well enough, but these are the ribbon scissors. So it really does help to have ribbon scissors.
Oh.
Because scissors should either cut paper or should cut ribbon, and not both.
Oh.
Okay? And you need a nice long piece. So you're just gonna wrap it around, and I don't cut it.
Really?
Yes, because if I make a mistake, I can always go back and fix it.
Oh, wow.
So I tie it like this, and I pull both out
Underneath.
like this.
Got it.
Underneath.
Okay,
yes.
and I pull it really hard. Then I wrap one ear like this, and because this one isn't double-sided, it's actually a lot easier to do. Okay, and then I just tie the bow. Now, look, there's 2 different ways you can do the bow. Okay, let me show you both ways. You can tie the bow like this. Pull the ears,
I like that way.
okay, and then you've got where it goes down like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can also flip that over and have a little bit of fun and have it like this. And
Oh,
then
that's really
on the
cool.
diagonal.
Ooh, that looks cool.
You like that?
I like that way.
Okay,
like
and
it.
this one has can you feel the wire in there?
Ooh, yeah, I can feel that wire.
Okay, so then I just kind of play with it a little bit actually to make it look even bigger. Like that, and just kind of run my hand over it to make it almost like a little bit of an iron. And now I like the way that this one I can kind of like make it flow like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's a little too long. I don't want it to necessarily go over the side because if I lay it underneath the tree, then it would get bent. So I'm gonna trim it right above that, right above the end.
That was satisfying.
Was it satisfying?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can cut this. My mom always asked me, which way do you cut it? I don't know.
Whichever way you want.
Whichever way feels right. And look at how beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at
How
that.
beautiful that is. You know you've been doing YouTube videos for a long time when your 12-year-old says, this can be a time lapse.
Yeah. Or mom, just do a voiceover.
So here is the finished product. So it does feel very elegant, and I love, it just shows you how the color of the ribbon and the type of ribbon can completely change the look. That is a beautiful gift.
I love that bow.
But if you want to take it to the next level, I like to add things to the exterior of the box.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful.
My favorites that I am definitely adding to my gifts this year, I'll be trimming off little bits of juniper berry. Look how pretty a little bit of juniper berry put in there would be.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can take this and just add a little bit of juniper berry in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, if you want to take it up another notch, you could also add in, oh baby, thank you.
I have a 52-degree burn on my pinky.
Oh baby, are you okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for making that.
No problem.
Kiss. Cheers. Yum. This is so
One more creamer, I got you.
good. Thank you.
And there's also like an inch or two down there.
Okay. All right, so sip of coffee.
Yes.
Yum. And back to the video.
Smells
Okay.
So good.
So you could take it. to take it to the next level, what about a beautiful ornament that you tie on? This year, you guys know, I've been such a fan of this sort of like murky, mercury glass, kind of antique looking ornaments. I think this is where personalization is really big for me. I don't want to give everything away because I've got some things that I'm saving for you and for the kids. I really like this part. So I always add on little ornaments. You could also add on a little pine cone onto this one.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
One other thing that I would do is I also like to do a personal message on there. So these are just a little pack from Michael's, and I just take some black ink. This is just Versamark ink, VersaFine actually. I've had this for about 10 years, and I just put a little stamp on there. And when you add that in to the gift, put the little thing on there.
Oh my gosh,
look
that's
at
awesome.
how beautiful that is. So I think that it's actually really, really simple to make your gifts look like $1 million. Okay, so I hope that you've just found a little bit of inspiration out of this video. I'll definitely leave the links below for the other videos that we did, because we've done wrapping paper hacks, we've done lots of different ideas.
We did a field trip one year, I think it was our first one in Copenhagen.
It was, yes.
Yeah, and we go back and watch that one, both of us, all the time, because we're like, oh, I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh, I wish that we'd filmed more. I wish
know.
we'd made the video longer. I want to see more. So yeah, it's really fun to be able to look back and just get different ideas and different wrapping paper. You can kind of see over the years, just lots of different ideas. And I just think that it's a lot of fun to give gifts like that. So don't forget also to hit subscribe and visit us at Instagram if you wanted to see more behind the scenes. Also, we would love to hear from you what videos you are hoping that we will do through the end of the year, what you're hoping that will come out, so that way we can know what videos to make.
And as we roll into next year. So I know it's still Christmas and we haven't even wrapped or opened the presents yet, but we're already thinking through next year. So if there's something you want to see next year as we roll into the new year, make sure you put it down in the comments below as well.
Yeah, we'd love that. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
And it's great because sorry, I
all right.
stabbed you.
All right. I'm impaled.
Sorry, in a very unfortunate location.
Yes. I'm wearing a cup. It's fine. I always wear a cup when I gift wrap. You never know.
Oh my God, Jack.
The scissors get flying, ribbon everywhere. Gotta guard the junk.
Okay, you have to stop. I'm gonna make it through the video. I don't even know what I was saying.
Something about this roll of paper that we bought the year we got married. We're still wrapping presents with. 22 years later.
22 years later.
White is still my favorite color.
Personalize the gifts, especially if you're taking them to somebody's. Like, I always personalize when I give gifts to my sister's boys and to your sister's boys. Like, I buy specific paper for them because it's not going to sit underneath our tree. It's going to sit underneath theirs. I'm like, oh.
What?
So it doesn't match their tree.
No. So when we get ugly wrapping paper, it goes on the cousin's presents. Look, here's Santa on a toilet. That goes to the cousins.
They would love that.
They would love that, actually. Scratch and sniff paper.
No! Lawson would love that.
They would love that.
That's like the new thing. We should invent that.
I know. That's all I'm here for. Just the eye candy. That's what I'm here for.
Yes, you are, love. Yes, you are.
I'm your arm charm.
Oh. I'm living the dream.
Self-proclaimed arm charm.
Living the dream right now.